Hi, this is Pam Moran, Creative Memories Advisor, and I am working on a page tonight using the Deep in the Woods collection, which is new, just released the last couple weeks. And you know how I love laser cuts, and this collection has 3 different embellishments that are laser cuts. They have the laser cut borders, the laser cut mats, and then laser cut paper pack, which is so gorgeous and so much fun to work with. These laser cuts are double-sided, so I suggest getting 2 sets of the laser cuts because that way you can have a page using this color and have a page using this color. And then this center paper pack is in a brown color on one side and then like a white birch color on the other side. And then this tree trunk is, again, you've got the tannish color on one side and then the whiter birch looking color on this side. So just beautiful paper pack. And that's what I'm making that's what I'm using tonight for my page, is the laser paper pack. And then for the background, I grabbed one of the texture papers from the Deep in the Woods texture. I'm using this lighter green here, or with whitish color in it, so that you can see the leaves against that. And I just love the way that looks for this page. And this is going to be such a beautiful page, and it's going to be so easy. I just needed my background page, and then I took my laser page and laid it on here, kind of centered it, made sure that it was even on both sides. And then I've got some adhesive down here at the bottom on these 2 tree trunks so that I can pick it up and it won't move off the page, but I can slide my pictures underneath it. Now my pictures had a border on them, so you can see that I've got this little bit, because this is a 4x6, but I've got this little edge down here that is not covered up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some journaling. I'll just do a journaling tab right there, and you won't be able to see that through the frame. So my picture is not taking up the whole frame. So what I did with the other frames is I used my tracing mat to cut those out, and I've misplaced it now. It's clear, so it's a little difficult to see on my table. Here it is. But I really recommend getting some of these. Now, I don't actually know that they are available to, I think they're just available for advisors to buy. So if you are interested, let your advisor know that you would like to get a set of the photo trimming templates. And this is the 4x4 template. And I'll tell you, I wasn't real sure when I first got these what I was going to use them for. And now I'm finding I use them more and more. And so for this, it's perfect because the 4x4 is a little bit bigger than these frames, but that's okay. It gives me a starting place to cut my pictures down. I cut them down to 4x4, and then I can trim them as needed so that they're not outside the frame. So I've trimmed all my pictures using the 4x4 trimming mat. And so they're all down to 4x4. And so now I can just slide them in where I want them. And I think I want them here, here, and here. So let me start at the bottom. I've already placed this picture down, so I'm good there. So just slide, I'm going to slide this one under here. And just kind of eyeball it and see where I need to trim it down some more so that it's not outside the frame. We've got a dog over there in the corner, so I want to get the dog, make sure and get the dog in the picture. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to need to take a little bit more off the bottom for this one. Trimming a little bit at a time, just so I don't, oh, and I need to take some off the side as well. A little bit at a time. I may need more than that, but I don't want to cut it too small and then I can't, and then it's not fitting right. I don't know if my multi-purpose tool will help me move these around underneath here. Actually, it does help me, and I think that's good. I'm good with that. So let me see if I can lift. Now I'm gonna have to take it out. No problem. Just put my adhesive on and we'll get it positioned back in there pretty easily. Just watching this corner over here to make sure I don't have pictures sticking out of the frame or down at the bottom. I think we're good. Perfect. And I can still see the little dog over here on the side. All right, move on to this one. And this, I hadn't used the multi-purpose tool this way using the rubber, but that's actually working nicely to help me slide this around and see exactly where I want to position it. Okay, so I don't want to cut any heads off there, so looks like I need some at the top, just a little bit at the top. Oh, I'm wrong. I need some at the bottom. Okay. A little bit at a time, so I don't take too much off. Okay, I see some sticking out over there, but I think I'm good. Now what you could do, I guess, is try and do some adhesive on the frame to stick it down. But I'm going to do the picture first. Okay, I see some sticking out that way. There we go. Okay, so there's nothing sticking out there. Okay, stick that one down. Very good. And last but not least, and I know I'm going to have to trim off some bottom on this one. Yeah, because I can see it sticking out here. So a little bit. There we go. I just love these laser papers and mats and borders. Perfect. I just love the intricate cutting. It's just my favorite. If you've watched any of my other videos, you're, I'm sure, aware of how much I love these laser embellishments. They're just gorgeous. Okay, now it's getting on this other picture here, so I'm going to raise that picture up just a bit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I just need to put some adhesive on some other pieces. I'm going to just gently bend this and get some of these leaves at the top. Oh, and you can see now the other side of it. It looks like a birch. So pretty. That would look so great on these papers that are dark. I'll show you the dark wood papers here when I'm done. I'll just get some of these leaves with that adhesive, but then I'm going to take my repositionable. Did I get some on this tree? Let's do this tree. Okay, now I'll take my repositionable on these narrower places, on the frames. Perfect. Stick this down. Get some of these tree limbs. Just tell you, this repositionable is the best. I just love it. I'll reach under here and get this tree. And same thing over here. All right. Just gently push it down here. Perfect. Oh, I think I'm going to need someone right underneath it, and then rub off any of the excess. That works well too. Just so it's down, and you know, when I'm putting on my page protector, it won't get caught and get ripped. Make sure they're down good. Awesome. So pretty. And now I could do some journaling on the branches here if I wanted to. You know, there's the laser cut borders if I wanted to put some borders somewhere. There's stickers. So if there was a sticker here that I wanted to do, maybe a little cluster of stickers somewhere, I could do that. But I have a lot of choices here if I wanted to put anything else on this. But I'm happy with the way that it looks. And like I said, I'm going to cut a journaling strip here and just put something right there. You know, do my journaling right here. Maybe I'll do a little box, and that'll hide that piece of frame that's, the picture didn't fit in that frame. And that is the Deep in the Woods laser paper pack using this piece that has 4 pictures in it. Gorgeous. And then the other 2, there's 3 that come in the pack, and I showed you the other 2 on the picture, but here they are. They're hooked together there. There we go. So there's the one side that is a darker wood, and then there's that birch. How pretty is that? And then here's one with green on one side with some mushrooms at the bottom and leaves at the top. And on the other side is a tannish color. So pretty. Lots of little different things you could do with this. You could do some little decorating with your pens. And then the laser cut mats. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Let's take a look at these real quick. Oh, they've got these packaged really well. 2 different packages here. beautiful mats that you can use as frames. These are around your picture or around some journaling. And again, they're double-sided. Oh, look at that one. That's pretty. The leaves at the top. Oh, look at that with the wood. And this has a bluish tone to it. And then this side is the wood color. So pretty. So there's 6 different mats in this set of embellishments. And here's the other frames. Wood, like branches frame. So pretty. That's why I say get 2 of everything, because that way you can use use them for on each side. You can use this on one page and use the dark brown and do another page with the light, with the white. So pretty. So I hope you will check out this Deep in the Woods collection. It is gorgeous, and as you can see, I'm using it for my camping, but it can be used for any kind of outdoor picture, vacation, your backyard, you know, anything like that. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will talk with you soon. Happy scrapping!